Remy.
So Remy, obviously, total different mindset for you coming into this year as being the guy, starting point guard. Just talk about the transition. Is it really much of a transition or not really?
No, I don't think so. I think the transition is the same as last year. My goal is to get the best out of my guys and just to win games here. So I don't think it's any different. I think I'm a born leader, and I'm just here to lead my guys to, their most potential. So it's not a big difference at all.
It feel different though not having those other three guys here, just because they were such a big part of last year.
Oh my God, yeah, those guys made a huge impact for this organization, and I'm just trying to maintain that. Of course, I miss those guys, man. Those guys are great players, and they did a lot for this ASU basketball organization.
Do you think there's more of an expectation for you to have to lead now, maybe than there was last year when you came in this time?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the leader, and I should go out there and win our team the games. But we're not thinking about that. I'm not thinking about that. I'm going out day by day, working as hard as we can. We got the talent. We got everything we need. But it's too early right now to be thinking about the future. We're taking it day by day, and we're going to work as hard as we can every day.
Did you expect to have as good of a year as you did as a freshman?
It just took over itself. I mean, I just rely on controlling what I can control, and I just wanted to do anything I could to help this team win. That's all I wanted to do. No matter if I was scoring 0 points or stat line 0, I just wanted to affect the game as much as I can for us to win.
So everyone said that you can call this big guard you now. You might not totally fit that mold, but there are bigger guards here now.
Yes.
What's that going to be like?
Oh, it's going to be awesome. I mean, every time you have, the size, it's always a benefit. And not only the size, we have guys out there that could actually pass, move, with their ability to be big. So it's just a bonus. That's all we take it as. And we have a great mindset and a great foundation from our coaching staff to our organization that will hold us down.
Expectations for this team are what?
To win everything. That's what we play this game for. That's exactly what we want to do. I don't go out there and try to lose anything. But like I said, day by day, and that's going to transition into what we do on the court.
Coach talked about you and Dort's battles in practice. What have you seen out of his game so far?
Oh my God, he's one of the best players I ever played against. Going against him is a privilege. Not many people could go against that type of guy. So I take it as a challenge, and at the end of the day, we're here to help each other. We're on the same team, but in practice, when we get in between those lines, he's my enemy. And he's going to get my best shot, I'm going to get his best shot, but iron sharpens iron.
Who's faster?
We're both pretty fast. But yeah, I know he works. He's in the weight room. I'm in the weight room trying to get faster. But the good thing is that I could hold him in my standard, and I have him on my team.
Do you think the size and versatility of this team kind of changes its identity?
Yes, definitely. I think that last year we were kind of small, and we had a lot of jump shooters, as you guys know. But that doesn't take away from anything. Like this year, we have size. We could go down low a lot more. We have so many weapons that we could use. It's just when and how to use them.
Now, Coach mentioned a lot of the depth you guys have this year. How has that elevated the level of competition in practice?
Oh, the competition level is just at an all-time high because as a competitor, you want to win everything. And we have so many competitors that, we get into some battles. We definitely get into some battles. So it only ups our level of intensity, and it only makes us great players. It gets the best out of each other. Like he mentioned, me and Dort, Z and Mello, Rob, and Kamani. We got so many great players that, like I said, iron sharpens iron, and it only brings the best out of us. And, we have those guys on our team, so I'm grateful to have those guys on my team.
So over the summer, you're rocking like a mini James Harden beard.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. I look too old. I couldn't look myself in the mirror and say this kid's in college. I couldn't do that. Also, my family, you know, they have no problem with it, but I know my mom was like, man, I feel old because you look old. But yeah, I also want to. I know James Harden. You know, much respect to him for everything that he's done for this organization. But as well, I just want to, you know, create my own identity. I'm here to do great things for this organization, and I'm gonna be myself.
You have front court players all the way up to a 7-footer now. What's it like as a guard to have that much
Oh man,
diversity and talent there?
yeah, definitely. When you get size on a team, it just creates more havoc for the other team. Not many players probably have a 7-foot guy that could stretch the floor out and could do so many things. So, but it's nothing that I'm not used to. I mean, in high school, I played with Marvin Bagley, so it's definitely a privilege to play with those type of guys because all they do is make the game easier for me.
How does your mindset or maybe playing style change when you go from coming off the bench to now, you're playing as many as 35 minutes?
I don't think that it changed tremendously. I think that I just go out there and play my game. Obviously, I have I'm the point guard, and if I'm taking a shot, that means nobody else is taking a shot. So I think that the mentality of when to shoot and when not to shoot, because I have so many weapons, there's no good if I don't use them. So I have to get my guys open, and when it's my time, and we'll know it's my time, I'll rely on my abilities that I go in the gym every day and do.
Do you feel a relationship with Bobby Hurley changed from last year to this year, especially him being a former point guard and now your role being different than last year?
I don't think so. Coach does a great job of just keeping the communication and having me talk to him whenever I want. Coach is great with that, so it's not really a change. I go to talk to him whenever I need advice. He's great at just giving his feedback, and the thing that I love about Coach is that he's a straight shooter. He's not going to go around and he's not going to, lie to you. He's going to tell you exactly what you need, and I'm grateful to have a coach like that because he tells me what I need to do to get better. So the communication is not hasn't changed at all.
But do you feel like he expects much more from you this year? I mean, just by the stuff he's telling you right now compared with this time last year?
Maybe. I don't know. I expect a lot from myself. So I can't, I'm pretty sure he does. I don't know. But I don't think we ever got to that point because he knows that I'm going to do what I have to do. And that's just the type of player I am. I expect a lot from myself.
Are there things that have felt significantly different about this offseason for you in this preseason than last year?
No. My whole thing and to get these guys ready for what's coming up. My mindset is always going to be the same as far as in competing. I'm always going to try to win every drill. I'm always going to try to go in the weight room and lift smart. I'm always just trying to get better, and that's my mentality forever.
The pace you play at, what did you learn about that last year as it applies to this level? Is there things that you learned about shifting gears, when to go, when to maybe back off a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. I think that every time you step on the court, you have things that you want to work on. And, like my change of speed, like as you guys know, you see me play, I'm always downhill. But what I learned throughout the summer is that you're more effective when you change gears because everybody's expecting me to go as fast as I possibly can. Mm-hmm. So when I slow the game down, and when I have the ball in my hands, it's my world. So I just go out there and change speeds and make the defense think otherwise.
Now you talked about being one of the leaders of this team. Who else has stepped up to you as being a leader?
Honestly, everybody has their time, and that's so great. That's so great about our team is that everybody holds each other accountable for the things that we need to do. So if it could be Zylan. Zylan's been a great leader. He's been through college basketball. He's been through ups and downs. He knows the game. So if I was to say he'd probably be the one right there next to me that just always bring energy. He's an energetic guy. He's a positive guy, and he just uplifts the team. But everybody on the team has their moments, and everybody's vocal, and that's a great thing to be a part of this team.
Any specific players or teams you're excited to match up with this year?
No, everybody. Everybody's the same in my eyes. Everybody's the same in our eyes. we just go out there and try to compete as best as we can, and ultimately we play this game to win.
You and Kimani came in as freshmen, but obviously took a very different paths because of a serious injury.
Yes.
Just talk about the relationship with Kimani, kind of, you know, lifting each other up, and,
Oh.
and what's going on this year with Kimani.
Oh, that's my brother. That's definitely, that's not hard. That's definitely hard to do, especially, you know, him having a great high school career. To have an injury and to sit and watch his team play, I know it's hard, and it takes tremendous ability to say, you know what, I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be here for my team. I'm still going to watch and cheer, even though deep down, when we go home, I know that he's hurting. That's just tremendous character, and not many people could say that they've done that.
Anything else?